A golem is a construct, an automaton, and has no soul, no consciousness, but has a magical sentient awareness. It has been brought to my attention that a certain paladin ability, or said paladin could walk up and kick said golem in the balls and make him feel bad about his decisions, nerfing his damage, was of great debate in recent episodes, and carteling to rules as written, it was Mr. Witt with a final vote about an actual piezo playtest where they decided, even though there are 3 types of champions, 1 paladin, 1 redeemer, and I forget the name of the third one because no one ever plays that one anyway.
Liberator.
Yeah. No one ever plays that one anyway. That this ability could project into the sentience of the golem and hence have an effect. I don't have a counter argument. That's not why I'm saying this. I actually have something to support because our Discord lit up with a couple fans going, "Boo, Jeff was right." I know, rare, but to quell the masses in first edition, and I wanted to save this in case it happened, but I guess it's kind of irrelevant whether it happens or not. Golems can still go berserk in second edition under certain conditions and certain dice rolls. Well, berserk is a loss of shit, is a wound up emotion. So I'm wondering if, because they can lose their shit like a regular person and go berserk, is why the playtest ruled that if this can happen and their magic can malfunction, why can't a champion, sorry I keep saying paladin, project magic into their mind? So I am still happy with final decisions.
He knows Kirkus loves him. There's even a chance for him. He can be redeemed.
I got news for you, Doug. Kirkus hates you because he gave you to me.
Hey.
Speaking of battles, when last we left the party, they had ran off 4 hours away into another hex. We had lots of discussions about healing cursed wounds and lots of rolls from Doug and some super magical hands, which turn skills into magic to compensate said healing against said cursed wounds. And now the party is back. But first, as they dwell upon the edge of the map, where our sorcerer seems to hang out the most, they have sent forth a single goblin. And single goblin has gone to, now remember the Fortress of Sorrow is sort of like a football shape, and they're at the bottom tip of it. And there's the circle of double, triple-sized dragon skull posts all around a perimeter. At the very bottom tip is a wedge-shaped gate that opens on 2 sides. And on the west side of that, our goblin began climbing, much to Joe's chagrin, who reminded characters that skill checks are bad. Climbing kills us all. So they let him go alone. He had spied, with his perception, beating the stealth DC of a bogard in the southernmost first western tower. And I believe if I call up my combat tracker... Come up. Hello? Hello, combat tracker. There we go. Combat tracker, we had left it on... I left it on Gluglug's turn for some reason. That's strange. I will have you guys all roll perception on your main page as initiatives immediately, please.
Can I roll stealth?
Yes. And no, you have to put it in the tower. It's kind of redundant.
Yep.
What'd you get?
27.
27, okay. Vicar?
I rolled a lovely natural 1 for 17.
You know, they say best for last.
Yeah.
Glug,
At least
glug.
I can't die this time right away.
Rolled a 23.
A 23. Miros.
I see your 1, and I raise you another 1, for a total of 15.
Oh. You know, after you've been reincarnated, it's like Nick Fleury in the Blip. You're just not the same man. And you come back been reformed.
I'm always distracted. Like, I find colors a lot more distracting.
Yeah, I guess as a gnome, that's a good. I like that. That's a good RP.
All right, we got a squirrel.
Perception for once.
Yeah, Albric's
33.
Okay, Albric. Now, would you, because you've beat the mighty Lobrak's initiative, I'll allow you to have an action set and held if you wish, but unfortunately, it can only cost a single action when you prep an
single action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just default to the lowly 26 and go right after him if you wish, delaying. And then do whatever you want. 3 actions.
I will
Big spells.
delay.
Okay. So we will cop you down to 26. Okay. Now, with that all...
No such thing.
With that, with you tying with actually some bogarts, getting back to Lobrak in the last episode, we will catch up to that moment now that I've re-scrambled you guys. And Lobrak, I believe it was your turn. I didn't.
Yes, I believe so.
What do you want?
How high up is the guard tower from this lower edge that I'm on?
I believe another 15 to 20 feet. The towers are 30 and the walls are at least 10, 15, so.
Okay.
Now, if you look very carefully, there's actually steps. You can see them on the north side of the west tower as opposed to the shadow of the south.
Yeah, I do see that.
So I'm going to assume those are 5-foot notches in the wall because you've got 15 feet to go. The whole thing rises 30. The tower rises 30 out of the swamp. The wall you're on, you've already climbed up 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
So we'll go with that.
Perfect. So first action, I'm going to leap 10 feet up. So normally you can leap, if you leap vertically, you can move up to 3 feet vertically and 5 feet horizontally, but due to powerful leap, I can jump 5 feet with a vertical leap, and due to my monk caught a dancing leaf, I can increase the distance I jump by an additional 5 feet. So I'm going to jump 10 feet up and 5 feet across.
So you're going to just jump up in the air really tall and then come all the way back down to where you were, but 5 feet in?
No. I'm going to activate a new feat that I haven't gotten to use yet. Wall jump. You can use your momentum from a jump to repel yourself off a wall. If you're adjacent to a wall at the end of a jump, whether performing a high jump, long jump, or leap, you don't fall as long as your next action is another jump. Furthermore, since your previous jump gives you momentum, you can use high jump or long jump as a single action, but you don't get to stride as part of the activity.
Okay, so
you don't use it once per turn.
You're doing the Prince of Persia thing, kinda.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still you're 10 feet up the football arch, and you start moving 5 feet in, and your second action, I'm assuming, is going to be...
Yes, is going to be another leap directly at the boggart using flying kick.
Okay, now let's take bets, ladies and gentlemen. Joe believes that these types of checks will kill people, especially under my rule. Anyone? Hair point wagered? Brand new hair point, everybody, by the way. Reset all yourselves to a single hair point. Not you. Go ahead. A single hair point, everyone. Well, I'm not worried about the guys who have 0. I'm more worried that the guys have 2.
Oh, that's fair.
that would imply you guys actually act heroic and earn them. No, but what I do have is a mat card. Remember how we were holding every time you used a hero point, you got a card?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? No?
No.
We said yes. There were
yes, I remember. Yes. I recall it clearly.
But if you'd like to hear it now, no, I don't. Tell us about it, Jeff.
Days gone by in yesteryear.
Matt drew a card and has yet to use it, and I'll let him hold it for an encounter, which is like this entire place, called Grazing Blow. Play after a foe hits you specifically with a strike. If the foe rolled a crit success, it gets a success instead. If the foe rolls a success, it deals minimum damage instead of rolling for damage, so you keep this in mind. What an elegant way to interrupt Aiden's turn. But back to Aiden.
Doesn't matter the show. It's always my turn.
Sorry.
Maybe I talk too much and explain things too
No, it's
thoroughly.
because
That's my fault.
you know what it is? You get initiative, and then we suddenly start remembering to catch everything up. But you were the guy that went first, and we're like getting it all back out there. That's why you
That's fair. Also, actually, Ryan reminded me, I have actually used wall jump before. I used it in the alligator fight where I bounced off the tree into the alligator.
Well,
But it's been a little bit between recording sessions.
it wasn't a wall. It's okay. That didn't count.
Yeah, that's fine.
That didn't
It was
count.
tree jump. Different feet.
Everyone was overwhelmed by you pulling baby Jesus Vicar out of its mouth. So
Yeah. So as a part of flying kick, I get to make another leap. And at the end of the jump, if I'm adjacent to the foe, I can immediately strike that foe with an unarmed attack.
cool.
Even if the foe is midair.
You leap in the air. You're arcing along. He's doing the wall run. Now this football ceiling is pretty steep. I mean, there is some curve on it, but certainly not enough to bugger his ability. So target the dude,
Yep.
and away we go.
Dude is targeted.
Now, just as a reminder, gentlemen, Ryan and myself are really bad at this. If you do a strike and you forgot to target the guy, you can drag that strike right out of the roll chat and just drop it on the bad guy mini, and it incurs it. Very cool. Thank you, Drew.
Would he be flat-footed since I stealthed for initiative?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Who are you getting? 14? Yeah. Let me just fix him.
Yeah.
Why did you miss him?
Yeah, I missed him with the 21.
Oh, hang on. Let me double check here.
I wasn't sure if flat-footed would affect that.
Well,
drop him.
you're still flat-footed until you go in your turn, right? And because we started unaware, I don't see why not. My AC is 25, so even flat-footed, I don't know if that would help you. Would you like to use your...
Already spent.
Man, it's so hard pulling force points out of him in Star Wars. By the way, we have a brand new, close your ears, Joe, Star Wars game under Doug Baldwin that's going to supersede Season 6 a little bit. So make sure you check out us playing under Doug in Star Wars Swissy, Eat It, Jay,
son of a
Rise of the Son of a
bitch.
Consortium, bitch. Rise of the Son
Sorry.
of a Consortium, bitch? That's what you're thinking.
No, I rolled a 2 on my reroll.
TM.
I got a 19 total. So
Ouch.
I swing one leg, it misses. I come for the roundhouse, and it also misses.
Okay. He's like a straw buggered. It was a fake, you know. What the?
Then he just poses into like a dance pose, like, shall we dance?
Make it look like you meant to do it that way.
No, these guys are really rubbery. Like, he connects. Come on, Lobrecht never misses. He connects. He just doesn't hurt him. Guy's rubbery and, you know.
Can't find the vital points.
So 2 actions of leaping, which very cool. And the strike, all for naught. So what happens to you now? Like, you are in the air, bouncing off this wall. Did you just fall?
Yeah, I fall to the ground after the strike.
Okay. You're 15 feet up.
Okay.
So it's 6 points per 10 feet. Do you have any catfall abilities, anything like that would negate said damage?
Yes, actually, the other effect of Dancing Leaf. When calculating the damage you take from falling, don't count any distance fallen while you're adjacent to a wall.
Okay, so you just slide down.
Yeah.
That's cool. Dig your claw in, or your... Yeah. Do the rapid... That's kind of neat. I was actually going to ask Joe and you for the whole grab the ledge, reflex, because you're technically next to the guard tower ledge, you know, give you a little shot there, but that's cool. Leaf, so you slide down like a chalkboard, and now you're below him 15 feet and you're done, yes?
Yes.
Okay. This guy rubs his cheek as a free action like he got hit by a fly. What the hell was that? I make a perception check because you came out of nowhere, smack me in the side of the head, and then fall. So he looks over, and you're not there. It's like, what the hell? So I actually have to burn. That's probably the coolest thing about your ability. Is now I have to burn perception because you literally came up and went, what the? Ow.
Me too, but hey, it works.
I'm just being nice because what comes later, I get to be so mean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now your stealth still has movement, but you have abilities to cancel that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what was your last stealth check to your initiative? Was it 27?
Yeah, it would have been 27, but typically when perceptions are being made, it's versus my stealth DC.
Right, and that's my next question, which is what?
29.
Okay. 32. Oh, and he just sees you kind of fall and watches you go down.
The antlers drop. It's like, crap.
Yep. Target locked. Well, you know what's going to happen now.
The alarm goes off.
No. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I was going to hit you with the tongue, and it's just like, you know what? I could kind of, yeah.
I mean, if you want to tongue me, that's fine.
Nope.
Please don't never say that again.
As much as mathematically, if I hit you with the destructive croak for sonic damage, the terrifying croak, I believe, might be louder. Or would it just be different? You know what? I'm going to let fate decide. Lobrak, odd or even?
Odd.
Even. Okay, unfortunately for you. Destructive Croak. The Swamp Seer uses a powerful croak that deals 4d6 sonic damage. Fortitude basic save DC 21. Please, Lobrak. Rolling a cooldown. 1d4 rounds. To see how long
Oh, I
usually
really
get.
should not be playing tonight. That was a 3 on the dice for a 16. The dice just don't love me today.
What do they do? Here's a whole bunch at you. 14 points of damage. 46.
No.
Please take 14. Have you got that?
Yep,
I got that. Okay.
I got it.
Thank you. That is a double action to suck it up and go law destructively. One for the perception, looks down at you. Oh, you know what could be a saving grace? Because I know we hate retconning stuff, but if it's going to keep you from getting damaged, the range is destructive croak. 15 foot. Nope, sorry, I am 15 feet above you. Okay, I tried, buddy.
No, it's okay.
Which brings us to another creature, which hears it and acts. Bum, bum, bum. But you can't see those actions. Elbrick Stone Trucker. You see this. Assuming you guys are 60 feet away?
I do see this.
Are you guys 60 feet? Yeah.
No, I'm at 85 feet,
Okay.
actually.
Okay, so you see him, you probably see the jump. He jumps up on a wall and disappears. And then there's just quiet, kind of rubbery thunk and, hit the ground and then you hear, crap. I was like, oh, he blew it. I mean,
It's cool. I will move. This is difficult terrain, correct?
yes, sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
10, 15.
Move where?
So, just straight forward.
Straight north, okay.
Yeah. So I can only actually move like 2 squares because I have 25 foot.
Okay, so there you go.
And now can I see the target?
60 feet. You are 75 feet. So no.
No.
No. You
Okay,
want to
question
do another
and
move? Hang on. Like
yes,
that's
but will I get the extra 5 feet out of that double move?
Sure, why not? If you as long as you do them like right back to back, why not? His feet convinced me. So instead of 20, you'll actually like get the last of that 5 in the beginning. Now technically, probably not. But again, I'm in a generous mood this evening.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so remember all this generosity.
I am now 60 feet away.
Yay!
Not that I can do anything. So,
Okay. Now, you don't need a perception because we talked about the towers. We expected to have
Yes.
guys in the towers. You don't need to you see him in the tower because he's not hiding. Not anymore. So, as a freebie, I'm so nice. With an action left, okay, you see Croak Boy leaning over, looking straight down at nothing. Shadows. Because he's so stealthy. Unless you want to know where Lobrak is, so that you don't. Now, I did listen back to last episode, and I quote, Lobrak, Aiden gave you permission to blow him up, ice him up, all that stuff. He even said, I quote, I'm a goblin, I expect it. I think he meant,
yeah.
I'm a rogue, I think he meant, I'm a rogue, I expect it, because they have reflex save. But he's like, I'm a goblin, I expect.
Both.
That's kind of funny.
As a rogue, I expect it because I can dodge. As a goblin, I expect it because goblin are considered cannon fodder by most other races.
Yeah, goblin
Yeah, I
being
can't
accepted.
really do anything with one action. There's some. Well, what will that do? Do.
So many things. You can recall knowledge.
Yeah, I think I will recall knowledge.
Really?
Yeah, because I might as well not waste the action.
Oh, look at that.
And let's go with Dragon Lore.
I literally just
Why
found a
not?
way to put the chat closer to my view, so I might be able to pay attention to all your whispering.
20
not.
on recall knowledge.
All right. You want offense, defense on this thing. The Lobrak is a curious creature. What do you want to know?
Let's go with defense.
Defenses. What is it really good at? As a caster, it has a decent will, but I won't give you the number. Instead, I will, instead of being very specific, going, that's all you get, I'm going to gloss over a couple of good things so you have an idea, but you get more for your money. Does that make sense? I have a good will. I have, I can take, what is it? What's that term when you take like a crap load of damage in one hit? It's instant death. They still have that, Joe? It used to be like when you take 50 points or more, it was just like instant death.
Now it's your base hit points.
Oh,
before
your
it
base
used to
hit
be
points?
50. Yeah, now it's your base hit points. If you take that in one hit, you're dead.
well, that would kill anybody though, because you can't have more in your base.
No, you're dead.
No, it's insta dead, not.
Not
know,
you're
just
dying.
You're dying.
Oh.
You're dying.
It's your dead. You are an ex character.
Next parrot. Well, I already blurted 25. Okay, here's a good one. Like a bard, if one of my allies are affected by a sonic effect, I could try to drown it out with a croak as a reflex. Drowning drone. Rare ability, because you don't often see sonic attacks. So if you were going to like, oh yeah? You like Sonic? Well, here's my Sonic. That might be a waste, because they could possibly counter it. And now I think I've said too much.
Echo.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, thanks. I'm going to actually have them do that if you get... Echo. And that's you, Al? Out of action,
Yes,
so
that
I'm
is
assuming... Okay. Another boggart. Does a terrifying croak in response and just bursts out from its position, revealing itself on the tower, the opposite tower. It's not like I'm on the edge. I still have cover, like I'm back, kind of hiding, but you can hear him, and it's obviously he's on that position, so I will point him out. Does a terrifying croak. Now, 30 feet down, you guys would have to be close to be affected, but it is effective of a just-in-case kind of booby trap, as well as, you know, sounding the alarm. So Buddy does his terrifying croak, and then, you know, hunkers down, doing perceptions, looking for you guys. So, let's start with Al, who's probably within range. Let's just see. I'll make Al the target, and then we'll see if you actually are in a 60-foot range. Because the rest of you guys are too far away. No, you're 70 feet away. I'm not going to bother rolling. Perception's a waste on this guy. Okay. Which brings me to... people inside. Wake up. Okay, we get up. And we 10, 20, 30. And we get ready here. Glug glug. The pitter patter of enemy feet are heard within the Fortress of Sorrows. There were. Sorry?
I don't have a whole lot to do yet.
Yeah,
Just out of curiosity, was there anything we had to recover from this place? Or if it was to, let's say, I don't know, burn to the ground with all of its inhabitants inside?
You were to find the source of evil that was causing magical blindness to the elves and negate it. You guys believe you've done so, but all things kind of led to this being a source because those posts match these ones, and maybe this is the shield generator. Get a little Hoth action in the swamp, you know what I'm saying? So investigate.
Okay.
But then the doorman was like really tough, so now we're backing off. But they didn't have.
My question to the party: would you rather go through a giant building or sift through ashes?
Well, if there are like captive elves or massive amounts of treasure, melt, 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 die,
True.
die, die, you might be a dick later. But that's the advantage of like, ha ha ha, you know, don't have to deal with you.
But the magic items will survive.
I will say this. Those doors are clay and wood. And inside the first room, unless they move treasure in there, Mr. Perception that found a trap off the top of the gate's probably not much in that opening room. Except for baddies. Unless... Did you ever see Goblin Slayer? They bring like captives to the field and they just bring them up on boards. So the archers don't... That's so mean! I want to open those doors first, see what's inside. Just saying.
All right. Well, there's not a whole lot else for me to do at the moment. So I'm going to double move forward, staying slightly in front of our spellcaster, and I'll raise my shield. And
Okay. That puts you at the 65 position. Still can't see you, damn it. Well played. It's almost like a line in the sign. As long as you guys don't step to the right of the peak of that, dude can't see you.
Yeah, like I ran a tape measure out there. No, I'm still good.
Now,
No,
that's the east side guy. You are within range to be spotted by the west side guy.
East side, western girls. Dum-dum-dum. I'm all done.
Yeah, you can burn actions if you want to sing.
I raised my shield.
It costs Bard's action. Why can't it cost the Paladin? Sorry, you're not a Paladin. Are you a Redeemer? Liberator? You're a Redeemer. Okay, so Liberator.
A champion with a Redeemer cause, which is why I think everybody should get a second chance.
Is that the neutral good guy or the chaotic good guy?
Neutral good. I'm neutral good.
Oh, okay. So you're the guy that nobody plays. And they gave you a very cool, annoying, but very cool ability. Okay. Well, perhaps after listening to this podcast, more people will play Redeemers.
I've inspired the world.
Yes.
Inspire the world.
And that's you, sir? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Buggart. More bad guys for me to move around the board. Apologies, but when you wake up a dungeon, I will say there's far less present than in the last damn mine. Like, just...
That's good, because one of these is a golem. If there had been a golem and all of those things we fought it.
Oh, there's cool stuff in here.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. There is cool shit in here. Anyway, just moving some baddies around, which brings us to Vicar Niles.
Sweet. I will move forward. Straight to the north, following the rest of the party.
No.
That's what I'll try to do. Use 2 actions to stride twice, and then last action, I will raise my shield. Why not?
Everybody's doing it.
And yep, that's right. And I am done.
Which brings us to Muros Anvilbender at the bottom of round 1. Muros.
Hey.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I just keep up with the group here. I'd like to keep up there right beside me. Whoa, this is all difficult terrain.
You want to swim? You're like a short dude, right? So it's like the water's up to your nose, dude. The water's like 5 feet deep. You're like literally treading water.
For that, it's great for the conditioning. Swimming is a good core exercise.
No, I'm serious, man. You cannot walk like these guys can. You must swim unless you want to go to the bottom and walk on the bottom because of your size category. So what's your swim?
My swim is an athletics check, is it not?
Athletics check. And then depending on your base movement speed, gives you a
Half?
swim speed.
Not even half. It's very
a
small.
quarter.
Yeah, so if you have a 40 to 55 movement speed normally, if you get a success on your athletics checks, it's a 15-foot swim speed, critical 20.
No?
Yeah.
Have at it.
45 is my base speed.
Have at it.
How about you?
Athletics, please.
Does your frog form not have swim speed?
It does, but I don't want to pop that cherry just yet. 27.
Yep. So give you the 15 feet or was it the 20?
GM determines the DC, so success would be 15, critical success would be 20.
He's getting over 25, so yeah, I'd give it to him. 5, 10, 15. Okay, Vicar's in the way. You gotta pan left or right here if you want the rest of your movement.
Hey, he's on top of the...
No, he's standing.
Oh, okay.
And then it's 5 feet up his chest. Like, they're waiting. This
Did I
is
get a
like some
diagonal?
Vietnam stuff,
Go,
man.
yeah,
Like,
you can go diagonal. Come into the into
make a nice Tetris
the northwest.
over here?
The almighty T. No, make a Tetris piece, Jeff. Hey.
Oh, I see it.
Now rotate it. Now rotate it. Now slow it down. Speed it up. Oh wait, no. Ah,
Damn it, we missed the T-spin!
we over rotated.
I'm rotating your minis for you. Does that help?
For the podcasting audience, we just made the T shape.
The upside down T, anyway. Okay. Miros. You are submerged, so I'm making you yellow as opposed to green friendly because they don't know you might be a shadow underwater. Anyway, that's a single move.
Another
You're
crocodile.
underwater. Yeah, really.
It's a shark.
That's a action, Miros. What do you want to do? Get 2 left.
I will take another swim action.
Okay. Now, retconning that, you're allowed to move through friendlies for free. So if you didn't want to get Tetris, you could just...
No, I go Tetris.
Actually, yeah, I guess it would be ending your movement, so you can't. Okay. So now what? Straight through Glug Glug?
Straight through Glug.
Okay. Can I have another roll? 15.
Of course. Athletics.
These.
Oh, wait, not on there. Over here. Oh, dice gods be nice. Oh,
You know what?
sevens.
You know what Miro should do? You should take the athletics skill and drag it into one of your hot bars at the bottom, because we're always getting that out of it. Like that's got to be your number one thing. Drop that in a hot thing on the bottom there. One of
It's
those.
been done, my friend.
Awesome. Spam away. Okay. Another 25. So there's your 15. You're at the gate. If you want, you can pop up like a seal onto the gate, or you want to just move somewhere else along in the gate.
I know, I do the sexy reveal.
He comes spiraling out of the water like Venus. Don't ask him where he got the big clam from. He's got the shawl.
I summoned a clam.
He got naked underwater, and he's got the shawl that barely covers some
Starfish.
bits. Yeah.
Classically placed. Cool question there. So this is all wood,
Wood and clay.
correct? Wood and clay.
Yeah. So they like the
How
you can see
worked?
you can
How
see
worked is this wood?
well you can see it like bones sticking through the clay. So it's like you can see how
they just hewed the logs and they kind of laid it in.
yeah they just kind of like slaver the clay on it, but there are
Alright,
bits
so-
of wood sticking out. So
So it wasn't really worked that well.
it's pretty solid.
I'm going to take a turn to. No. It's not the solidness. It's the workedness that I'm concerned. I'm questioning about.
As far as craftsman dwarvenship, man, that's crap.
Okay, cool. So it's unworked, in my opinion.
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, you mean is it like baked and everything?
Well, no. I mean, this fulfill the satisfactions of a spell called Shape Wood.
Okay, read me the spell and I'll let you know.
All right. As per categories, it's plant. It takes 2 actions: plant, transmutation, spell
Okay,
level 2.
1 second. Your 2 actions. You only have 1 left.
I'm not trying to cast it right now.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was going to take an action to perceive.
Well, we're this far in. So you might as well let me know the spell,
Well,
and we'll get back to you.
We still do. Range. Touch. Targets. An unworked piece of wood up to 20 cubic feet in volume. You shape a wood into a rough shape of your choice. The shaping power is too crude to produce with intricate parts, fine details, moving pieces, or the like. You cannot use this spell to enhance the value of a wooden object you are shaping. Core rulebook.
Worked wood. So like
This is
raw,
where the internet turns on fire.
raw lumber, but not like a
Ah.
table.
Yeah. If you ran a planer on it, it's kind of been. If only we knew a carpenter. That's what the internet.
As much
says.
as I want to see what you do with this, I gotta say that if you turn a wood into a physical object like a gate, then that's probably barely, but still considered worked, because they have dowels that jam into it, and they've shaved the bark and the twigs off, and then they've like put clay on it. So, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
that's what I
worked
was trying to
well,
ask.
but yeah, okay,
I'm trying to get a gauge on.
barely, dude. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it is.
No, that's.
You should have
that's
walked
why
up to
I
the
was-
roots and made us all a bridge.
Listen here, there, you lazy cousin. I'm thinking about.
I didn't
that
know
little
you
cloud.
could do this. What do you mean I'm swimming?
Yeah, Muros is like describing out loud. You know, I wonder if this is work wood. I wonder if I,
I
could
could
use
totally
that.
do
spell.
this. I'm just looking at the roots, swimming.
Wait,
The
you
roots
could have
again.
made us a bridge the entire time? Well, yeah, I could have, but you know.
Refreshing
I'm looking at
swim.
that little-
Yeah.
I'm looking at that little tummy you got there, and I think you need to be doing a little more. a
Oh,
little
big B hand
more
slap.
walking.
Sorry. Wait till he gets a big B
Make
spell.
a wall out of wood to block it.
You can make wood.
so-
You can make bridges, and you
All right,
give
so
him.
I want to take my last action as a full dedicated perceiving through the gate.
Okay. At the very top, where it doesn't meet the ceiling, there was a gap he looked down through. Down here, I would say there's like the crack at the bottom. You know what I mean? Peer through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have dark vision.
No, I do not.
You don't. Oh, well,
I have
lights
Low
low
light
light
though,
vision.
right?
low.
I have low
There,
light.
there's no lights on inside here.
Wait, didn't Albrecht make you a dark vision potion?
Yes.
That was for Vicar.
No, I added one for him as well
Okay.
because
I did not.
you know I
Because-
take care of this business.
I
did
know,
not say
dude,
I
but
drank
you
it.
literally said, because I just listened to the episode, I would be down a potion if I made dark vision. I'd be down
I would
one.
be down a healing potion. Do you want the healing potion, or do you want a dark vision?
Yeah.
I said, and he said yes. So I'm down a healing potion.
Yeah, but you were talking to Joe, Vicar, not. So did you make 2? How many healing potions you got on you right now? That will tell how many dark visions you made.
I get 9 brews per day,
Okay.
Aye. They all get you fucked.
and I think I gave glug glug. No, you guys don't want the mutagens because the down effects are too much or something.
I have
right?
been avoiding
Yeah.
them for that reason.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm actually okay with the down effects.
I'll tell you what, because I'm such a good mood for what's coming next. Yeah, short yourself to 7 healing and 2, even 3, if you want. Why not? 3 dark visions. Go to 6 healing. It's all good.
It's like, I got a dragon, bitches.
Oh, dude, my potions are way better than that now.
How long does it last?
1 hour.
Okay, so we got here and they drank them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, actually, you know what? We got here and we waited on Buddy.
I think
and
we got here and we waited for night to fall again. I'm pretty sure that was the plan, wasn't it?
I think you dragged your feet so you got here around twilight or night because yeah, it is a night
Yeah.
raid. No,
Just burn the action this turn.
I'll be I'll be super nice. They're loaded, and you both have them, because I tell you, every room there's going to be I call bullshit, because you don't know the width and breadth of specific rule-breaking monsters that are to come. You're just going to have to trust me and suck it up. So generosity comes now.
I hate owing Jeff a favor.
You don't owe me a favor. You don't owe me shit.
I'm doing you a favor. Here, have some dark vision. Here,
No, not doing
No,
it.
it's all right. No, I'm feeling great.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I'll take 12d6 damage.
There's doing you favors, not overriding that golem mental crap. No, this is just me being nice and generous. There is a difference. You want to trade favors? We'll talk later.
Wait a minute.
So, give me the perception in the tower.
19. Oh,
in the tower.
In the tower of power.
You don't know what you see. That you see.
I see.
Fated die.
Shit. Should have went with the other one.
See a giant golem foot.
Exactly. You see golem boots. You see golem boots. Now there's some craftsmanship.
Hey, little snoo.
You see golem feet. There they are. You see that?
Immediate PTSD.
Not showing up on the map. There he is.
Because he's defeated. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay.
No, defeated.
There. This is where he. Oh, ha. Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm focusing on why he's not showing up because I can see the audience map as well. It's
No,
like, okay.
I gotta know some
Anyway.
bad jokes. So.
I had to move him around, but this is where he's standing, and now he's revealed in the darkness. Okay. As well.
There's death inside there.
Okay, there is.
Golems in the dark.
If you can see that or not. Maybe I gotta drag this guy all the way out here. Hello, you see me?
Dancer. Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do.
It's weird.
It's all weird. Moving a home dancer.
You see multiple feet. You see humanoid feet like 60 feet back coming out of a doorway to your left, and you believe there's more coming out of a doorway to your right, but the golem's kind of blocking your view. It's more of sound with your high roll in perception. And
Do I see kneecaps?
no, you're peeking straight along floor level, and because the actual
Okay, gotcha.
because the depth of the gate, you're kind of stuck. Like you can't see up, right? You're just kind of seeing foot, bottom of feet. Best you can do. Okay, and that is you. That is you.
I am done.
And we go to the top of round 2, where I started moving dudes around. Oh crap! So when I ask for perception in the tower, don't roll off your first page. Go to your skills.
Yeah.
Because you've superseded my initiative. I'm on to you.
Oh my.
I was like, and Miros, it's your time. Wait a minute.
Again. Okay.
What the hell? So who do I got now? That's 7. That's 14. Now paging number 21. Oh, there he is. Just moving dudes around. We're getting ready. We think we're awesome. Oh, you know what? I should reveal him. That's you can see him. And another dude. Just scramble around in here. Lobrak. You hit the ground. You hit the ground. Little disappointment. I mean, it was a really good acrobatic feat, but unfortunately. And then you got hit with sonic damage. Reverberating your ears or ringing. And your flesh is melting. And what do you want to do?
So as I land on the ground, I'm going to crouch down to absorb the momentum of me falling, and then spring back up and try it again.
Okay, so you're just doing a 15-foot vertical leap? Running up the wall a bit?
10 foot on the first one, and then the jump kick, or the wall jump.
Okay, so using the wall, not the tower, because you want to push off. Okay, sure.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to try and go over him, and like kick him on the way down so I can get up on the tower with him.
Sure.
Oh, you think you Bruce Lee?
Okay. However, 15 feet puts you at level with him.
Yeah. So with 2 leaps, I can hit 20 feet.
Okay. So you can go up, and then over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready. And let's give that
Do the-
unarmed attack.
Do the attack on the way down, kind of thing.
This time
Yeah.
hit him though, Aiden.
That's the plan.
Wow, they say I'm a condescending dick
There
DM.
you
Is he gonna get
go.
it from players?
There we go,
Natural
28.
1. What? I look like a natural 1.
That was 2 natural ones.
That's 11. Oh, okay. He uses,
Oh, that's 2 8s on the dice.
he
That's
uses
beautiful.
black
Thanks.
dice with gray numbers, and I can barely see them on my screen. So
Oh, sorry. I'll change the colors.
oh, it's okay.
it's
Like
just
it's good. The final result is clear as day. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. 22 points as I come down, dropping behind him, and hit him with my my ankle.
Okay, it's a solid hit. He's moderately damaged. It's like it's a decent hit. You know,
Gotcha.
he's not devastated, but you come down. Ha.
Now push him.
Let me see the square you're in. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can have me a square over to the left.
No. You were using the wall, so I'm not going to bitch that it's like a quarter of the. It's fine.
Yeah, plus I'm a small creature.
And you're a small creature, so like yeah.
All right, that's all 3 actions.
All right. Bugger number 14 is the guy in front of you. You come behind him, you hit him. Okay, he almost stumbles forward. He plants his staff against the wall, pushes back, and then whips it around, spinning at you with the staff and tries to strike you with said staff. Two-handedly. 17 and a miss. You're ready
Look
for
under it.
Yeah, you're ready for it. You just do the bounce down, absorb. But I'm not done. Oh no, it's part of my kung fu routine. The -5, he flips the back and does the undersweep,
Okay.
right? To try to get you with a natural 1. Unfortunately, he's so close to the edge, he actually catches the edge and it jams kind of thing and costs him his 3rd action with a critical miss. The large clay humanoid waits. But you know what? If you're peeking at me, maybe I can peek at you. I mean, we do have a perception. Not that you're being stealthy, but you are... What's cover? What kind of stealth bonus does cover give, Joe?
This would probably be greater cover if he's just peeking through the bottom, so I think it's +4.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry!
It's okay.
I can't help it!
No, it's fine. All right. It's very unlikely that this thing's going to see you or notice that you're there. 25. Ooh. Oh, damn.
What's that in the water?
No, you know what it was? The epic reveal splashes some water and water starts seeping under the gate and it's going,
Water.
something might be there.
Water bad.
Anyway, this thing, you hear it, comes forward, but then just stops. Like it just gets closer to investigate and stops, and that's it. Albric. Panda Albric, he's having a conversation with Glug Glug. I'm not saying that he should construct a bridge like with wood and nails. I'm just saying I don't want to get wet, and he's in the middle of this argument with it.
I'm just saying that this whole swimming around thing is for the fishes. So how about this?
And he puts his hand up on Glug Glug's shoulder. Fly and be free, my friend.
Thank you, bro.
Imbuing upon him the power of light.
But only if he flaps his arms.
Dude,
It has to have
your
eyes.
next character has to be based on the guy that plays Gronk. Like, I'm just watching the Orville, and he plays this, like, laid-back elephant security guard, and it's like, bitchin', righteous, and that's the voice, man. Your next character, you gotta use the Gronk voice. That's good.
And then I will move my swim the 10 feet and, muttering the whole time.
How tall are you?
I am dwarf height. Medium
Yeah, like
size.
4. Yeah, as long as you're medium size, and, like, technically then the 5-foot water is either chest or neck, and you're technically walking and treading, and you're fine, because you can touch the bottom. You don't have to swim if you don't want to, I'm just saying. But short stack over there had to swim. Anyway, okay. So you
And
come
that's my turn.
you come forward and that's it?
That's all I got. 2 actions to cast fly. 1
Oh,
action to
right,
stride.
right. Okay.
Well, swim. Well, wade.
Gotcha.
Or whatever it is.
Look-
It's not wading if it's up to your neck. What do they call that? That's swimming, is it not?
Treading water.
If you can touch the bottom, then you're just kind of pushing through.
It's like the moonwalk.
Yeah. Right.
Bobbing. There we go.
Giant steps are what I take, walking in this one.
What is your?
I hope there aren't no snakes walking in this one.
Oh, it's cool. Now he's Sting.
We'll invade this fortress, walking in the swamp.
Dude, you gotta get those lyrics down. This is really good. Muros, he don't take no breaks. Walking in this. Now you get my head filling with bad Sting lyrics.
Or are they great Sting lyrics?
I don't want to ask
Yes.
anyone else to decide because then we'll. Okay. Let's see. So 21, I think, is good enough to seal in the dock. Bobbing along. We're on high alert. We're looking for anything in the water. A boat, bobbing people, assaulting. I don't think we're looking for flying goblins or whatever. I see you. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. From top to bottom, a D4. Niles being 4, Muros being 1. Number 2. Mr. The guy singing to himself, yeah. We're attracted to sonic noises. Told you.
Well, they sure have an odd way of showing their attraction.
He just starts yelling loudly in his language.
Which is? Bogartian.
Actually, yeah, there's a Bogart language.
Well, that
And-
sucks.
And common. And
Oh, and
something-
common.
And
Let's
something
go.
else. But here's the thing. Not everything here is a Bogart. So it actually starts yelling in common. Anyway, it starts pointing out numbers, positions, 4 coming from the front.
Which
you know,
one?
type of-
Which one's the one yelling?
The guy on the tower to the east here.
Bogart number
I just
7.
pointed
Yeah.
there.
That one. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Can't see me.
I'm going to spend my whole turn trying to be as descriptive as I can. They're at the front gate. There's 4 of them. Blah, blah, blah. Get out here. Why am I alone? Why did I volunteer?
Make him take a step forward, and I will allow it. I'm 65 feet away. You can't see me. There you go. That's better.
Oh, I see. Comes to the edge. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Players. I think the nice ends now.
Fair enough.
Glug,
That's why
glug.
we don't push his buttons.
Glug, glug.
Okay, so with fly, do I have to move laterally to gain height with fly in this game, or can I go straight up?
I think it's like Superman. You just burst.
So it's just like any version of fly that
I mean, have you ever
that's
seen?
cool, just-
Did you ever see the Superman press where he takes one knee and he pushes his fist into the ground and then he just
Yeah.
jets straight up in the air?
So the first thing I'd like to do,
Have you answer my question, please? Have you ever seen that Superman press?
Superman press.
Yeah, he takes a knee, plants his fist down into the ground, looks down, and then he looks straight
Yeah.
up in the air and pushes off. How cool would that look at Orc doing it underwater in the silt? I'm just saying, there's a big chance. No one but Muros would see it, but I always dreamed of an Orc that could do a Superman press underwater.
Do that in the hot swamp and the seaweed and swamp just drip
Maybe
off.
right
of
now is
me
not a
as
great
I-
time to talk about things getting pressed underwater. Just saying.
Well, what I'd like to do is go up 20 feet and forward 1, so that angle should get me 20 feet up. Because you said the gate's 15 feet tall, is that true?
Yes.
And if it is,
Because
I
it
should
matches
now
it matches the height of the wall.
Great. I should now have visibility in and over the gate by being at 20 feet up.
No. You need to be adjacent because like it's not a huge gap. The gate and the wall meet, and if you're right there, you could kind of look down in it, you know what I mean?
I'm not looking down on it.
No. You're 20 feet in the air because you're 5 feet away. It's like trying to look through. Like to be adjacent is like peeking through the proverbial keyhole.
I don't want to peek through. I want to look over it.
Yeah, this what I'm saying is, it's like, you know those medieval helmets.
There's a roof. Doug.
Yeah, there's a roof that comes down to it. He said, "Is there a gap?" I'm like, "Yeah, not much. Can I look in?" Because he's adjacent. He kind of stuck his face right to the gate, and looked inside the room.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Yeah.
I've never thought that there was a roof here.
Yeah, it just they don't show it, but yeah, there's a football roof that comes right down.
Okay, so there's also a 15-foot roof across the entire facility.
Yeah, it's kind of domed. Yeah, actually, it's much higher. Actually, it goes even higher, I believe.
He showed a picture
it
of
goes pretty high. The other
okay.
thing is moving upward while flying. Use the rules for moving through difficult terrain.
Okay, so I would have needed to double moved to get 20 feet up.
True,
So-
but if your intent was to look in, I'll let you retcon that and just tell us what you want to do.
Yeah,
fresh.
I'll just. I'm going to with that, knowing that I can't see in without going up to and opening the door.
Oh, you don't have to open the door. You just need to be flying. You need to be adjacent. That's all.
Sorry,
Yeah,
He was
we're
gonna
fine.
try and throw the
I'm mixing
spear
other
through it.
plans that we've put together into the words
I
that
think.
I'm saying. So
Okay.
apologies.
No,
And I'm seeing the map differently. So, get the door open or take out one of the bastards. One of the enemies. Sorry, that was rude.
Take out the descriptive guy, emulate his voice, and call out different stuff. Now they've got horses and a whale.
seahorses. Mikey. What?
All right. Well, what I will do is pop up one square out of the water and head toward that guy for my first move.
Okay, so out of like leaving the water, unfortunately, because you're in difficult terrain, counts as 10 feet, just to get you out. Just so you know.
Okay.
So that's 10.
10. So then I will go
What is your movement?
20.
Okay, so to get
So
up,
I will then go to there with a double move.
where's there?
Northeast. Can you see where my? Can you
I
see it?
can.
know
I
you were
want the
asking.
I want the theater of the
northeast.
mind. Yeah,
Northeast. Yes.
You fly
That was-
north-
Yeah, checking.
Yep.
Northeast.
yeah. Flying northeast, and that puts you behind one of the dragon heads, not quite adjacent, but in line with the edge of the 15-foot wall that sticks out at its top, though you're not that high up. So you're 5 feet out, you fly along there at low, and any actions left?
Yeah, because that's just a double move. I'm trying to see what. Can you guys? How do I measure when I pick a target?
If you select the
target it.
target, it'll automatically tell you the horizontal distance. But
Click
there's
on your
a
mini.
vertical distance.
Control,
30
click your
feet.
mini, then control click the opponent.
All
Or
right, 30
target.
feet, and he's still
He's also
about 25 feet up.
He's 30 feet in the air too. Like if you're just above the water, okay, he's 30 feet out and then 30 feet straight up on a tower.
Okay.
Which is 42 feet.
There you go.
Do I
Huzzah.
have line of attack on him?
Yeah, because I came to the edge to call your position. You can see him.
Great. Then I will still throw my javelin at him at range, which is a slightly. So let me move myself back so that it will auto calculate the medium range, and then I'll put myself back. Do you see what I'm saying? Because that way now when I throw it, it'll have the penalty on it for shooting it,
That's clever.
Smart man.
and then we'll move back afterward. But I'll throw my javelin.
So
at him.
it'll do the math for him based on the actual distance.
Exactly. And I do appear to have him targeted. So
Doug, I'm going to take back some of the things I've said about you.
It doesn't say you're targeted on the combat tracker. So
okay. So
Does your
can you help me
you're-
target him?
yeah, you are. I'm looking at you. He's targeted on my combat tracker.
Oh, he's a neutral to me. That's why I can't see it.
Oh, I probably
sorry.
missed with
I
the 19.
made him neutral because I was trying to like just remind everybody that he's not in the air. I never thought that neutral will like screw you guys up, so we'll put everybody back to friendly. Though, you know, Miros is still debatable.
Questionable, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know about Miro since he came back. I rolled a 19. And
The truth is he's not
just
Miros. He's
hey
just a
now.
gnome that heard the tale and is pulling like the longest con of all time.
He's method acting. He's the guy in line, and he jumped Miros' soul.
What a twist!
Oh, God.
And then if you can accept, I'll just put my character back where. Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
So
That'll
a
do me.
shot and a miss, unfortunately. And then as a reaction or just part of the single action, the javelin appears back, or does it come back
Back in my
later?
hand. It's just back.
When does that happen, though?
It just happens at the
Right
end
at the end of the attack.
At the end of the attack. Okay, so I was just curious if you attacked with it last, if you had to, like... For you, it's instantaneous, but...
Right.
Okay. Hit and a miss. Miss and a shot. Shot and a miss. Okay. More buggers are entering the scene. We're coming along. We're getting ready. We're fortifying our positions. Vicar Niles Albright.
My turn is nice and easy. I will continue to raise my shield, and my turn is done. Next.
You're not getting closer?
Nope.
No swimming? No swimming?
Don't need to.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
waiting in the water. I'm good. Done. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Miros.
Our cleric is so wise now.
Working his core. Miros, what do you want to do?
Well, I see a gate, and I see some angry stompers just waiting for someone to try to breach this gate. And I'm gonna let them get a little more angry on these things. And I'm gonna swim my way over to the wall here. By
Which way? East or west?
I wish
Sorry,
to go,
northeast or northwest, technically.
I would wish to go to the northwest.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And where do you want to go?
So towards the tower where I'm at. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, do you want to go right to that wall?
Yes.
Okay. Give me athletics.
Oh, in the tower or up
No,
there?
openly.
Openly,
Yeah.
so everyone can see. 21.
You're good.
All right. Now I wish to ascend, like a
want
little
s-
spider gnome.
You want to start climbing?
Yeah.
Okay. Joe's prophecy has been fulfilled. Ryan is climbing a wall under me. Why? Ryan hasn't climbed a wall since 7 years ago in Mummy's Math.
I no. I last time I climbed a wall was at Castle Unicorn Sprinkle Hearts.
Same. That was a friendly wall. This is an enemy wall. Much different.
No, no wall is considered a friend to me.
Roll athletics, please. I just burn an air so you give you a chance to roll.
I just thought we were bantering. 29.
Okay. Up goes Spider Monkey. Climbing, remind me,
Spider
it's
monkey
half movement?
gnome.
No, it's
Quarter?
actually worse than swimming.
Yeah, 5 feet plus.
So
It's horrible.
if you have more than 40-foot move speed, which I believe you do, Moros.
I
Yeah.
have 45.
Success on a climb check is a 10 climb speed. Critical is a 15.
Critical. This wall is like gouge slapped together mud, and they specifically say it's like a 17 athletics check to climb. Usually the standard is like 10, 15. I'm kind of interested to see how they like 17 is like. Is that tiny bit harder just because the mud's uneven or clay? But anyway,
It's shoddy workmanship.
with a 29, that's a crit success. 15 feet up you go. So you are not at the top of the wall, but your fingers are as you hang there. And that's 2. You got an action left. Do you want to come up?
Sorry, in my head, I saw another where Muros would make a.
I can't hear you. Sorry. Come in.
Sorry, I in my head when all of a sudden you said the fingers at the top, I had a vision of like the fingers making a horizontal movement, but you just see the fingers across the top going.
So do you want to like just hang drop from that top and come around the edge like video game Splinter style? You know, they kind of go sideways.
No, I think I would like to do something really bombastic and kind of grab the lot. And like, I will use my last motion to kind of throw myself on top of it, do some twips, flips, and twirls, very sneakily though. And as much as sneakily twips and twirls can happen, and then I can land. Be like, hata! I am on top of the wall.
Athletics and stealth.
Athletics.
Yep.
Natural 1.
Or a 19, unfortunately for me, still beats the DC. No, he's 17, right? And he's just pulling himself up. So
Then the stealth. Let's see how many ones.
I will say it's not. Oh no, acrobatics. Acrobatics, not athletics, right? You're flipping. Let's have acrobatics. Is the bonus the same? Do you have an 18 to your acrobatics? Because if it is, we'll just keep
no,
the
I have
roll.
less. I have a 13.
Okay.
5 less.
So it'd be a 14 on his check.
Which would have been a fail.
Hero point.
Sure.
Quiet, Aiden.
Make the diamond appear.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I was just going to shift rolls, but if he wants to burn it, let him go. Give me acrobatics, please.
27.
20 for a second, man. I
27.
was like, aha, it was worth it.
That'll get you some distance if you want it, Mr. 40.
Yes,
foot
I
move.
do. Please.
Okay.
And a 30 on my stealth.
Okay. You want to be
It was
right at
the
the
coolest
base?
slip that no one ever saw.
This is like 15, 20 feet for your 40, so you can be right at the bottom of the tower if you want.
Yes, right there. Be good.
Okay. So you try, the fingers try to pull you up athletically, and you fail. So then you just use momentum, push off, flip over, roll.
Did I try pulling harder?
Silently. I'm not talking about you and pulling things. And you're done. And you're done. And you're done. That's 3 actions. I'm saying you're done before this gets rude. Small draconic figure number whatever is moving about frantically. Hey, did I not move you last turn? Get in here. Bogart number 21. Oh shit, I just realized. Anything I make visible for me shows up on your combat tracker. You're going, we see, yes, that's 4 dudes, 5 dudes. Shit. Go away. We know nothing about except for a golem. Oh, okay. Him you know about.
Bring him back.
Doug just shot at him. We know him. Come back. Sorry, so where were we? Who is next? Moving buggers around. Guy get bad guy. He's happy there. He loads an action. Lobrak,
Yes.
you're up.
Let us see. Alright, first action. I am going to just punch him. I think that'll be fun.
Just punch him. Just have fun.
Yeah. Let's see if I can rip his spine out through his stomach.
Be gross. Just punch him.
It's my thing. It's what I do.
What a new thing. So it keeps people come back. They're like, what's Lobrak going to do next? Not, oh, he's doing that thing like his master always does.
Oh, what I do is I critically miss.
Oh,
On that one.
my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't have a name, but I will cost you an action. So you got 1 action left.
That's fine.
You overreach. You hit he's like, what's that soup? The blob, right? You just hit his belly and it just folds in and comes back out. And you're like, what is this?
Where are the critical points? Alright, so last action, I'm going to just try and shove him off the tower.
Okay. Athletics, I believe.
Yes, because
Actually, do they have bull rushing in this, or is it just all athletically grab and reposition?
It's athletics. There's actually a specific shove action.
Okay, let's have it. Read it, then roll it.
Requirements: you must have at least one hand free. Target can't be more than one size larger than you. You push a creature away from you. Attempt an athletics check against your target's fortitude DC. And critically success, you push target up to 10 feet away, and you can stride after it, but you must move the same distance and in the same direction. Success, you push them 5 feet. Or critical failure, you lose your balance, fall, and land prone.
Penalties for size difference?
Shouldn't be. I don't think so.
Well, there usually is all kinds of grappling and wrestling, unless you have Titan
There's a
wrestling.
restriction for size for size, but
Yeah, you
not a
can't-
penalty.
Okay, so you can't push something 2 sizes bigger than you, but you're okay to push this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
I also do have Titan Wrestler. I don't know if that affects shoving.
It
It
just
does. It does
it'll-
affect shoving.
It would let you shove the golem. I shouldn't say that out loud.
Oh,
You-
well, last time I tripped the golem. I knew
Right.
it worked for tripping and like grappling. I wasn't sure if it was shoving, but it's for all athletic checks. So.
Okay. Let's have it. Athletics.
30.
Success.
Versus fortitude.
It's directly away from you, so he goes over here. Ugh.
Yep.
Okay. So you shove, and he goes, wah!
And falls off.
Not quite. Reflex. To try to grab, flail, not so much. Like any frog that you don't throw him in the water, nothing happens. You make sure that he falls 15 feet, hits the... it's down right beside Miros. Like, Miros is literally adjacent going, look, I'm quiet, I'm silent. And then this frog creature comes and goes, bounce, crush beside you. Hits the wall. But it's only 15 as in like 10 feet, so I do take 6 points. So he goes, ow.
Yep. And I get to stride 5 feet after him, so I am now standing on the edge above him,
Okay.
looking down menacingly.
Broke this. Okay.
That's
Actually-
mean.
No, that's cool. He got to the bottom and he got croaked on. He comes up and then throws him and then stands over. That's good. I like that. Synergy
Give
to
up.
low right.
I have the high ground.
See, I was in the middle of complimenting you, but now I'm going to stop because
I'm gonna put a
Good.
dark point in
Don't
reserve for
compliment
you.
me.
Which brings us to the actual bug art. So I'm prone. Do you have attacks of opportunity versus movement, Miros? Why, yes, you do.
Oh, I do.
So I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
but
up.
the devs also ruled that it wouldn't stop you from getting up.
And unless I
Oh, that's
critical.
right. It's adjacent movement. Okay, so I get up in front of you.
Okay.
Sucks
I
because I
also
think
have
that's
the high
movement
ground.
myself. But no, I think the real reason was because they probably play tested it and somebody knocked a dude over, and then every time he tried to get up, he just punched him back to the ground.
Right.
But it
And
only
that's-
stops you if you
and
critical.
that's humiliating as a player.
But it only interrupts movement on a crit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you go up to a boss and then you have the bonus and it just becomes look, every player can just and
Imagine a boss doing that to you that has that ability.
yeah,
'Cause
or
they all-
Where
Always
it's just
crit.
that- yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's a good
prone,
point.
Yeah.
plus 20 with my trident. Yeah,
Yeah.
It would rob the fun for GM.
or witness to that already. That was our new TPK. And that dude wasn't even like the boss. He was just a boss.
Right.
I get up
Right.
as a single action and I yell destructively, croaking in your face.
How many times do you
Miros.
do that?
Every 1d4 rounds. Guess I must have rolled low. Miros, can I have a fortitude save? DC 21. Or suffer my 9 points of croak, you will.
Nailed it.
Half of that rounded down is 4. Miros, I will take 4 points of croak damage. 4 points of sonic. It just like flips his beard.
Turn off the noise.
Wait,
Turn down the what?
the attack of opportunity, does he still get to take it, or is it just it's not procced by standing up from prone?
That I don't know. I just know that the developers specifically put a footnote in about getting up. or made a comment in the forum somewhere.
Okay.
Actual.
I think it provokes. I just don't think he can prevent him from getting up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, then that might have actually prevented him from doing the move if his hit
No,
hard
but
enough.
see, there's the footnote, right?
No, I mean,
You mean kill me?
if he hit hard enough, it may have prevented him from doing the move because he would be unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Miros, I'm gonna
So
tell
hit it hard, buddy.
you get an attack of opportunity against this thing as it gets up. Actually, no, he doesn't have attack of opportunity. He's not a fighter. His attack of opportunity is very, very specific. Just to
It-
move.
Yeah, based on
based off-
movement.
move action.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
no,
standing does have the move trait.
It's still moving. Okay, yeah. So whack away. Make it good. That's
Come
a
on, lad.
miss. That is a miss, and we.
You
They're
stand-
just too
Constantly
squishy.
faltering.
Don't you want to burn a hero point for that?
You already did.
You
No,
already
I don't.
did.
I'm not, because I used to have 2, but apparently I only have 1 now.
Yeah, because we
These reset.
they
I know,
reset.
that's what I'm saying.
It is time for Mr. Golem, and I'm just gonna drop some perception in my tower. Don't mind me.
6, 4.
You taking guesses? Because you're way off, but without me saying
That's what
something,
you
Doug.
think. That's what you think. I'm just letting the audience know what it really is.
Not. He's lying. It's at least. Well, it's not 4. Nice try, Elbrick.
If he does anything
It's
else,
my
he's
turn.
cheating.
It's my turn. All right. I'm just gonna take a wee shot at that buggart who just fell off the thing there and screamed at my friends. Target.
You want to move? Because the wall's giving me cover. We're 15 feet up, and then we're like 10, 15 feet back. Oh, hang on. No,
Can
guess-
I see him in any way, shape, or
No, you're fine. Because he's hanging out the edge there, so you're fine.
Sweet. Where is my action? Let's go to this right here. Miss. All right.
Just try and do.
Ray of Frost.
Okay. Got anything else?
Do I got anything else? I have one action, and I will move over to the roots.
Straight west?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll open her.
Then he mutters under his breath, "Are not a bridge."
And that's my turn.
Number 7.
It'd be really swell if we could roll an attack over 4. I don't think anybody has rolled higher than a 4 on any of our attacks so far, except for Jeff.
I did once.
Yes, you did. That is correct. Did a
Oh.
good shove, too, though.
Yeah.
Aiden, can you stop hogging all the good rolls?
Yes.
Really?
Hogging all the 2 good rolls.
Yeah, I got a 7 and then none.
Okay. So, Mr. Boggart here moves to the edge, attempts to climb down, misses it by 1, so it just fails to go anywhere. Tries to reattempt to climb down with a 25. And what is my movement? My movement is 20 foot. So I'm not... Okay, I guess all 3. I'm not going to get very far. I spend my whole... No, I don't. I'm stuck on a wall. Halfway down this wall. Boy,
Oh,
talk about being nice to Doug and...
yep. Here you go. You get nothing. You can't move. You can't do anything. You're holding onto a wall.
No, I'm 10 feet down a 15-foot wall trying to make my way down to Doug.
All that time you spent in, what was that town called again? Breach Hill? Is it Breach Hill? The town? Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, all the time you spent in the tavern at Breach Hill playing darts is really going to pay off here.
Darts. All right.
It's going to look like a grade 10 biology class.
Ah. Oh, that was good. Pitting frogs to tables. Vicar.
Wait, we skipped me.
Did we skip you?
Yeah, because that was Boggart 7 that just did that.
Yes, you did skip him.
Sorry.
Okay.
Glug glug.
All right. I'm going to go up 10 feet, which would be 20 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd go up 10 feet, and then that will get me how far from him? If I go up 10, that gives me 15 feet up. He's still like at 25 feet, so he's still like 10 feet above me.
Actually, he was 30 and then he came down 10. So now he's 20 feet off. He's 20 feet off the water.
Right. So if I've gone up 10 feet, and so I'm at 15, so he's still 5 feet above me. So that's not
10.
too bad. And I will go ahead and take one more move to get closer to him and on par with him. So now I should be 15 feet away from him at his height.
Okay.
And I will, with my last action...
And you've moved northeast a bit more.
Correct. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Northeast. And I'll attack him with my javelin.
Okay.
Sweet. 32.
He sees you. He tries to dodge by letting go with one hand. And, like, if you're hanging on to something belly to the wall, you ever see them dodge where they let go with one hand and they flip open like a shutter? So that entire space that he was in is now beside him because he's got his back to his wall and he's... Right?
Mm-hmm.
But he tries that and you hit him. And now he quite looks like a pinned frog to a wall. But unfortunately for you, your javelin returns instantly and...
For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Get him right through the arm. Oh, he's afraid, and all of a sudden, his fear of being pinned to a wall. But it's okay. It's fleeting because your javelin disappears. And you're done?
Yep.
Okay. I'd already moved those opponents, which brings us to Vicar Niles at the bottom of round 3. Vicar? Did he fall asleep in his...
No, he is on the telephone.
He's on the phone. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give a hero point for the best Joe impression. Starting with myself, which means you none get one.
I'm going to raise my shield, and I'm done.
I'm going to raise my shield. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Doug's setting the bar pretty hard. I'm going to raise my shield, and I'm done. Anyone else? Hero point on the line. Don't give it to me or Doug.
Alright, so it's like I put in the chat, same as before.
Oh my God, who said that? That's a great impression of Joe. Jesus
You're
Christ,
welcome.
That's perfect. Renee gets a hero point. That was the best Joe ever.
Give us the phrase, though, Joe. Give us the phrase.
Give us the phrase. I raise my shield and my turn is done.
I forgot the draw. I raise my shield and my turn is done.
Turn is done.
Heroes. Heroes. We want to do Muros?
A flurry of blows.
Okay. Make us proud. Make your acolyte proud.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to use some of the big numbers around this dice.
Make your goblin acolytes proud because no dwarves at home are really proud of you. I don't think your cousin's very proud.
You gotta stop rolling d4s for attack rolls. Just saying.
I feel like I'm rolling a d4 for my d20 sometimes.
What do you got?
I got Ruda.
That's like way better. Nice.
Critical hit.
With a
18, making a 35.
very nice. And damage.
Damage! Look at all the beautiful dice. Excess.
Instead of a punch, he does the knife hand and just slots through the rubbery hide. And, like, not only does the spine come out the other side, because he's doing the knife hand, it spits out the other side. And there is that little blop, like a little frog, fell into slump.
Because he's like,
But it's actually a piece of vertebrae as this thing slumps over your arm, wrapping it, denying you the rest of your moves. What? I mean, you kill him.
And then I pop off my mouth like a gobstopper.
No, I just said the vertebrae itself went flying.
But there's more vertebrae than one.
Oh, he starts fishing around in there and the thing starts jerking around. Oh, that's
Oh,
gross.
he's learning from me.
Learning from you. I think he's upping you one. Dude's fishing around the spine, making this thing dance like a freaking puppet.
That's fair. Yeet.
So, now, before, when you did that cool stuff, it was, oh, the student supersedes the master and the student becomes the master. Now the master's trying to take it back?
Always had it.
That is a debate for next time, and we will see you all at the beginning of round 4 with a trap that hasn't really gone off yet that we kind of know
The
about.
rest of my actions.
No.
Don't
sorry.
get any.
Okay.
Oh, fine, fine.
I spent
Fine.
3. Yeah, I spent 3 actions making the sing a mariachi little thing.
I thought you were done.
there. I am currently.
Do you want
alarm, everybody?
Do you want the street cred for upping your student, or you want to just continue your actions?
Yeah, I want to mariachi this little dead body now and be like, it's okay. There's no alarm. There's absolutely nothing interrupting my spinal column from communicating to my lower body.
It's like another bugger going, we don't talk like that.
Hi ho, Bulbert the Frog here.
It's not easy being green.
I would love to see you guys like try to put on a Bogart disguise and walk in and just do a Kermit voice and hello, my fellow Bogarts. How are y'all doing tonight?
Lobrak's got to be the closest looking thing to a Bogart we have, right?
I mean,
Really?
what you do is you just go in from the bottom, hollow it out, and just wear it like a skin.
Aiden,
And
don't spoil
Muros
my
could fit into that
jazz.
outfit too.
I do.
Yeah, Muros can now too.
I'm small, bro. Shit fits.
Oh my god. We need to do 2
Oh no.
two small creatures in a trench
Buffalo
coat.
Bill? Are we going to Buffalo Bill these Boggarts?
No, no,
I don't even want to ask
two
what that
kids in a
means.
trench coat. That's what we're gonna do.
2 kids in a trench coat. Yeah, but you
A
need
goblin and a
to,
gnome and a
you need to skin
boggart.
something medium sized, so we'll save some of those monkeys for you guys.
That's so gross. I am ending this right now. Good night, everybody.